All right, Kyle Neddenriep here from the Indy Star. One of the stories from last week that got a lot of attention was the shot clock potential, the proposal that has been put forward by the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association and will go before the IHSAA will be this month, later this month, and no vote will happen on that, or nothing will happen with that up until May at the board of directors meeting for the IHSAA. But it is in the works, and the proposal was in response to a survey the IBCA put out. They had 612 responses to that. Out of the 800 roughly boys and girls coaches, 68% were in favor, and this proposal would put a shot clock in place, a 35-second clock for next year. So still some hoops to jump through with that. The Athletic Directors Association, this went before them as well, so it's been discussed there, and they, and from things I've heard, probably not as high as 68% of approval with the athletic directors, at least for next year. And again, just talking to people, I think next year would probably be a little quick. You have to deal with the cost of every school putting a shot clock in. You would have to kind of get things set up, understanding what you're going to do for the non-varsity games, which is probably not the biggest thing in the world, but would be something to consider as well. And then also putting another person on the scores table to be in charge of the shot clock. So a lot of things I think you're talking about. It's February now. That would be only for the girls anyway, about 10 months away from making that happen at every gym in the state. I think that would be a little bit too much of a fast track. But I think what this proposal does is kind of puts things in the works possibly for down the road, and to get, we do straw polls kind of asking what coaches think, whether in favor or against the shot clock, and it's largely in favor. Although I say a lot of the games I cover, you would never need a shot clock, but my personal opinion, for fourth quarters of game, I think it helps with game flow. I would be in favor of it for that reason, and keeps things from becoming a foul free throw line fest at the end of games. But that executive committee meeting on February 20th is when the IHSAA will hear the proposal, and then, like I said, there'll be some discussion. They could either approve it in May, decline it in May. They could table it. They could change the proposal to something different. Could be pushing it back or whatever. So we'll see what happens with that, and continue to track and monitor that shot clock proposal. But 32 states do now at the high school level have a shot clock, so it's definitely trending in that direction. I do think at some point the Indiana will get a shot clock. I just don't think it will be next year.